Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Today we've got another beer from the Verdant Brewing Company, or Verdant Brewing Company, whatever way you want to call it, from Cornwall down in the southwest of England, and this is their Rustling Substance, which is a New England Pale Ale then, coming in at 5.2% ABV. This is a bit of an older can. It's got a best before, at least, of the 9th of June of 2021, so we're well under that wire. So it contains water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, which are Citra and Motueka, and yeast, of course. And that's it. 440ml can. These guys, as I said, are out of Falmouth in Cornwall. Yeah, I've had this a couple of times before on bottle shares or can shares or whatever you want to call it. But I've never got to review it, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. I've had this beer a little while actually. I purchased it at the Little Swift in Margate a while back, so it won't be in stock now, of course. But yeah, so it gives you an idea of the type of beers that they get in there, you know, from time to time. So hopefully that will continue as we come out of lockdowns and stuff like that. So beer in the glass, I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic, I have to say. So one finger, really tight white bubbled head on that one. But yeah, it looks absolutely tight. It just looks the business. I mean, some people call it almost like a chicken stock gravy type thing. It's perhaps a little bit lighter than that, but I do understand what people mean by that. But yeah, it looks really appetising. Let's get an aroma then on this one. Yeah, it smells. I've said it before. I know it sounds odd, but it smells smooth. It smells smooth. That's a Canadian private joke there. But yeah, on the nose. Yeah. Really kind of light, fluffy, citrusy vibe, tropical. Pale stone fruits, a little bit of kind of nectarine, I'd say, in that one. Yeah, touch of grapefruit. It smells rounded. I know I keep going on about it, but it comes across that way. A very well balanced aroma. There's not one thing that's overshadowing, you know, the other or anything like that. Yeah, definitely a very kind of a juicy orange type beer forward, but smells really good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, all of the oranges you can possibly think of, but really smooth. Really, the mouthfeel is wow. And then 5.2% is just it's almost like they've just got to put it in there because it's a beer. You wouldn't detect it at all, you know. Right, that's crackingly balanced. The balancedness of this is just unbelievable. The more and more I drink Verdant's beers, the more and more I really do enjoy their pale ales. Slightly not chalky, but do you know what I mean? It's got that. There's almost a slight kind of dryness coming through from that. Not in a bad way, because it adds to the drinkability, of course. But yeah, it's definitely coming across that kind of creamy, oaty mouthfeel. Is all flowing through the beer, giving off a slight kind of dryness, but not in a bad way. Almost like a touch of lime. Yeah, a slight kind of lemon, grass clippings, but not in a lawnmower way. Just that, you know, just that little as in lawnmower beer, of course. Gives you, that little bit of kind of grass, kind of, or hop oil is probably what I'm trying to think of. Hop oil kind of feel that gives it a slight slickness, adding to that kind of really kind of creamy mouthfeel that obviously is created by the oats in this beer. But what a wonderful beer. I really, it blew me away the first time I tried this. When was the first time I actually tried this? This will be interesting. There's a fair few years, I reckon it's about 3 years ago. Let's have a look. So I've had it a couple of times. Was it the same night? Well, this is their. I had it on their second batch. So I first had it in September of 2018, and then I had it in March of 2019. So I had the first 2 batches of this, I believe. And actually, it was with Rob. Actually, I was at the experiment with Rob and Jake. So that was September of 2018. So I thought it was November when we all met up, but yeah, I think they'd just come back from Beavertown Extravaganza. That's right. We had it in their tap room, and that's the first time I had it. So yeah, nice to actually finally get this one to review. Well, I've had it a little while, but it's been sat in the fridge all nice and quietly. It's probably been a bit overcrowded in the old fridge, but so I'm trying to get out some of these beers, and this has held up really well this far in. When was it actually canned? I did see that. So I mean, this was canned on the 9th of December, so it was whatever batch that was, best before the 9th of June. So it's had a fair while, in the can. It's almost. I mean, some people want to drink it absolutely right. Let's get it, and it says drink fresh as well, but this hasn't harmed it. It's in a can. Wonderful beer. Wonderful beer. Drinkability of that is so good, so good. So that's Rustling Substance from the Verdant Brewing Company. So 5.2% New England Pale Ale. So check it out. Check out my playlist as well down below. There's a fair few beers. Let us know if you had this one. See what you thought. I'd like to try this one again on draft at some point, but hopefully them days will come back where we can and stay back as well. That's the most important thing, where we can actually go and enjoy stuff like this inside. So yeah, anyway, let me know down below. Check out the playlist, all their social media outlets are all down below as well as the Little Swift where I purchased this beer from. So anyway, thanks for watching then, really do appreciate it. You all keep safe as usual, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.